Ourselves with something going on in the kitchen today.
Yes, we are going to eat some food, feel a little bit better, head over to our Kitchen World kitchen where Joe is right now.
That's right. We're with Chef Scottie from the Riley Street Stations. Thanks for joining us this morning once again. You're back.
Thank you for having us back.
You know, I feel like I was put on this world to eat, so I'm in the right place this morning. We're making a basil pesto sauce, right?
Yes.
Among other
Pesto.
things. Pesto, right. It's always made with basil, right?
Correct.
All right,
well,
what do we got
actually,
here?
no, not really.
Oh, there are different variations. Okay.
Pesto, yes. That's where it arrived from, though.
Okay. What do we got as far as ingredients go? What do we folks need to know?
Once again, you got to start out with fresh herbs and produce.
Okay.
So today, for our pesto, traditional, we're using fresh basil, pine nuts, salt and pepper, Parmesan cheese, and good olive oil.
All right, good olive oil is key, extra virgin
Good olive oil is key.
Okay, why is it so important?
The flavor.
Okay.
Flavor.
It's all about bringing out the flavor.
Oh, yes.
Okay, now the pine nuts.
Pine nuts are key.
Yeah, they are key.
A lot of people don't use, they cheat nowadays and not use pine nuts. They'll put almonds in.
And you don't want to do that.
No, two different textures.
As long as we're talking traditional Italian, you want to stay with the pine nuts. Now, there's something you got to do with the pine nuts before they go into the blender, right?
To bring out the flavor of any nut,
Right.
including pine nuts, for this dish, you got to toast them.
Okay.
It brings the oils to the surface.
Okay, and a little bit in the next segment, we're going to be toasting them in just a regular old frying pan, right?
Correct.
Okay, we'll get that going, and then once we're done, the actual process of making this this pesto doesn't take too long anyway, does it?
Once you got everything prepped, 2 minutes.
All right, 2 minutes, you're ready to go. Okay, well, that's what we're going to be doing when we come back, and hopefully Chef Scottie will bring out the nut in me. Back to you guys.
All right, they come to us because we are going to go to the kitchen.
We are, right now, they're cooking up something good.
That's right, Chef Scottie and I from the Riley Street Station are cooking up a little basil pesto right now. I've got this giant jug of oil. I'm going to add some.
Okay, so what we start with, we want to toast our pine nuts first.
We're going to put them in the pan here. I'll just dump them in. And
No oil needed?
No oil needed, just toast them, and that brings the flavor out of the nut, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So we got fresh basil here, a little touch of olive oil in the bottom,
Okay.
pine nuts,
Beautiful. Salt
a
and
little
pepper.
salt and pepper.
Simple. And what kind of cheese is that? Oh, garlic. You can't forget the garlic,
Garlic.
of course. Yeah. Okay. 1.5 tablespoons there.
Depends on how much pesto you're using.
How much you're using. All right.
Now we're going to get a little noisy.
Okay, it's going to get a little noisy in there.
And you want to slowly add the oil.
Slowly add the oil. Is that enough? More?
Keep going.
Keep going. All right. Extra virgin olive
That's
oil.
good.
All right.
Okay.
Beautiful. Look at the color on that.
Little Parmesan cheese.
All right.
That's all it takes to make good pesto.
All right, we made some good pesto. Next, we're going to be cooking that pesto with another ingredient. Stay with us here on Winging It Buffalo Style.
Smells in the studio right now with Chef Scottie and Joe.
Yes, they're putting the finishing steps on their linguine right now.
That's right. We're making actually 2 different types of pasta today with Chef Scottie from the Riley Street Station. We've made some beautiful smelling pesto sauce already. People are already starting to
Oh, yes.
migrate towards us here. We've got all 4 burners going. What are we doing right now?
Well, for everyone to know, we were doing pesto linguine.
Linguine, right. But I gave it away.
For my good friend Joe, we're going to throw a little trick in there.
All right, sounds good. I love tricks.
What we're going to start with is 2 hot pans.
Okay.
All right, we're going to add some shallots and some fresh garlic to each pan.
Okay, just get them going. There we go. And some fresh garlic. I notice garlic goes in almost every dish you make when you come on the show.
Oh, yes.
You can't go wrong with garlic.
And you know what we're looking for at this point, right?
A finished product, some food. I don't know what. What are we looking for? Oh, we're reduction. No, what is it?
We're looking to activate the garlic.
We're activating the garlic now, right?
And start to cook the onions
Right,
down.
exactly. I forgot you used that word last time.
So if you want to mix them up.
I'll get these going in here. We're going to activate the garlic. And you just put a little bit of butter in here. You can also use oil if you want to, right? If you're watching
you could.
Okay.
Butter, we got to support our dairy farmers out there.
We do. So try to use the butter whenever you can, too.
What people do wrong when they do pesto, they put pesto on in a hot pan.
Okay, don't want to do that.
So what we're doing right now is we're just activating our garlic and cooking our shallots.
Okay, that's what we're doing right here. It smells great, by the way. Okay, we got our linguine in that pot there.
Warm linguine.
Warm.
Not rinsed.
Not rinsed.
You want that starch.
Okay.
So if you want to do it on her, put some of that.
Take a little bit out here.
We got to feed a lot of people here.
Yeah, we do. Put it all in this one pan, or?
Yeah, why not?
What the heck? All right. Now that's right on top of the shallots and the garlic right now.
Right on top of the shallots and garlic. We're on warm right now, low heat.
Okay.
We're going to do that with the same thing with our Yankees.
That's our secret ingredient
today.
today.
Secret one there?
Absolutely. That didn't make it into the pan. Sorry about that.
That's all right.
So
that's
good.
yours anyhow.
Yeah, I know. That's my personal
Okay,
plate
so
of pasta there. All right.
Go ahead, give it a shot.
Hey, how you doing? All right.
Okay, we're going to add some salt and pepper to each one.
All right, half of it's on the floor now. All right, salt and pepper. All right. Pretty simple so far. We're not really doing anything too complicated, right?
No, it's a real easy dish that people are scared to do.
Right, okay.
So,
But we're doing it.
what we're looking for is everything to be heated through.
Okay, so a medium heat. You don't want to...
Right now it's heated through. So we're going to we're going to shut everything off.
Shut the burners down. Okay.
This is our pesto we made last segment.
Right, absolutely. Ready to
Give
go?
it a good shake.
Okay, yeah, that
Mix
way
it all
the
up.
oil doesn't get caught on the top, right?
So
wow, look
we're
at
going to
that.
coat that, and you can see it sticking to it.
So you want to move it around a little bit? That looks amazing.
Okay, so we're going to plate that right there.
Hey, a little fun fact about pesto. What does it stand for again?
Pesto, the word pesto means pound it.
To pound it, okay.
That's what it means in Italian.
In Italian. It's what part of Italy did they start?
Genoa.
Genoa, okay. Like the salami.
Correct.
All right,
that's where it arrived from.
Okay,
Pesto.
that's where it all started.
It's the most used herb in the culinary.
The basil.
Correct.
You can put it on anything almost.
You can put it, there's between 50 and 150 types of basil.
I had no idea about that.
150. There's Thai, there's lemon, there's lime.
All different types.
Okay, so looks nice, huh?
Yeah, looks great.
All right, now finishing touch.
What kind of cheese are we putting on this right now?
Shaved Parmesan.
Shaved Parmesan. Beautiful. Look at the color on that plate.
Little fresh parsley.
Tell us about the restaurant. You guys serve this over there at the Riley Street?
It's a special.
Okay.
We have a pesto dish on the menu with a portobello mushroom.
Oh, that sounds great.
But we do specials all the time.
You do, and you also cater, right?
Different way. Pardon?
Yep. You also cater, right?
Cater.
Events, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Good stuff. All right.
Okay, so warm pasta. You want to try that?
You want me to do this, right?
You want to try that?
Yeah, absolutely. There we go. You see what I'm doing here? It's all in the wrist, people.
No, you make a circle.
It's all in the wrist. You make a circle. You make a circle.
Make a circle.
This is going on the floor or against the wall. I can just feel it. All right, we're moving it.
We'll put a little more on.
Okay, and we can thank the people in Genoa for this dish probably because of the pesto,
and
right?
you can see it's sticking to it.
It is. It really is.
If you had a hot pan, the oil will start to separate.
Okay, well.
So let's
good stuff.
Let's
we'll move this plate.
off.
We're going to plate our linguine, and when we come back for second helpings, Chef Scottie's going to take the basil and the pesto concoction and make a whole new meal out of it. You're going to want to stick around for that. And I'm going to start working on this giant plate of linguine. Back to you guys. All right, welcome back. We've all been eating the food here, I got to be honest with you. Chef Scottie from Riley Street Station made some wonderful pasta dishes and made some great pesto. Now we're making our second helpings. What do we have here?
The best thing to do with pesto is use it up.
Yeah.
You could put
I was just going to take it home with me.
your car bumper. Your bumper tastes good.
You can. Put it on my shoe. All right.
So,
what do we got here?
One of the best ways, especially in the summer, to use pesto up is do a caprese salad.
Okay.
So, caprese, that was Michelangelo's first name.
I had no idea.
That's where caprese came from.
Wow.
The artist.
Love the Italians. All right.
Basically, a caprese is fresh mozzarella, Roma tomatoes, and basil.
And the Roma tomatoes, for folks that don't know, they're little smaller ones. They look like these, like plum tomatoes. Is that what they call them?
Another name, yeah.
Cool.
So, and then we're going to drizzle that with pesto.
Look at that.
And you got a nice summer salad. You can build how you want.
I go with way. That way you can get more pesto on the plate.
And the next thing is...
All right. Now we got a real special treat. Pizza cutter means there's pizza in the oven. And it's definitely kind of a gourmet pizza, but not too difficult to make, right?
No. Use your leftover pizza dough. It's actually a flatbread.
Ah, right.
So what we did is, instead of a red sauce or oil, we used a pesto.
Ah, why not?
Some goat cheese. Some grilled zucchini, roasted red peppers.
Beautiful.
Fresh mozzarella.
And let me guess, can I put some more pesto on it?
You can put some more pesto on it. You can top it off with fresh parm.
Look at that. Ah, beautiful. And that's shaved parm on the goat cheese pizza. Chef Scottie from the Riley Street Station. Thanks for cooking up a storm in here.
Thank you for having us back.
You clearly make the best pesto in town. It's so cheesy. Back to you guys.